No, I saved.
You saved.
I saved. I forget what's through this door.
Is it something spooky?
It's probably something super spooky.
Well, that's actually an improvement. This is actually an improvement. I'm surprised.
This is the plant fight.
Hey!
Went in the wrong door.
Did we get the stuff?
I went in the wrong door.
Well, I think it's kind of neat looking.
So that means I gotta fight it.
Well, just restart.
You don't want me to fight it?
Well, you said there's a quick way to fight it, right? To kill it.
Yeah, there's like I'm pretty sure there's an insta-kill.
Why are you wasting your ammo for it on it then? Just start over. Just restart. Just restart.
Fine, I'm doing it.
What's taking you so long?
I was pushing the buttons and there's a back to game option.
Okay. Should I talk about it now?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so
Windigos, go.
Out of the two of us, between Octo and myself, Mafuki, just to get our names right, I tend to know more.
Chris and Jill, our names.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Chris, you're Jill.
I tend to know more about mythology just because I play RPGs a lot, more than Octo does, and as a result,
yeah, but I know more about necromorphs.
RPGs inevitably RPGs inevitably use mythology as a lot of their origin stuff, right? So Windigos, so Octo asked me about Windigos and like what are they and stuff like that, and it's like in mythology.
Because they show up in a game I was watching.
Yeah.
But they didn't show up as I thought Windigos looked.
Right. I guess you can't explain what they look like.
No, because it would wreck what game
spoil
it is.
Okay. But basically,
it's a relatively new game.
Windigo is of Native American origin.
Do I have to fight the plant? I thought you didn't have to as Jill. I have to as Jill. That was a big waste of time.
Why? What do you mean?
Because I have to fight it as Jill. I guess you do. I guess it's for a different plant. I remember doing this after, like before I fought the plant. It's Chris, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, what's the point of having that note there if you can't do anything with it?
Maybe it's for another plant.
It's for another plant, okay. Maybe you don't know.
I don't remember. It's fine, man.
All right.
Look, maybe I can exit another door. Let me look. I don't think so. I don't see any other doors other than this one. There you go. I left.
Okay.
Deal with it. I think this is just the door right next to the room, though, so I don't think it matters. Boom. Done.
Boom. Okay.
Let's see if we can brute force this puzzle really quick. Lock mechanism for the door. Use it? Yeah. Oh, wait, no! Oh, we can do that. We can do that. I have to go get the lighter, though.
Yeah.
Because I forgot.
Because
it's been a week.
Yeah, we can do this one, though. So, they're of North America. They're a Native American origin. The Windigos. They are generally pictured as like either half wolf or half equine on the top, and then a human on the bottom half, or depicted as a very long, skinny, humanoid shape.
Like Slender Man?
Like kind of like Slender Man, but like not in a suit or anything. Just like a wild beast.
Yeah. Like the Jersey Devil version of Slender Man.
And basically, they are supposed to be becoming like two forms. One is like a physical creature, and one is like a spirit. And a physical creature, like they're just things that prey on human flesh.
But what, do we know why they become Windigos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because people who indulge in cannibalism eventually turn to Windigos.
Okay.
So, it's said that it was like an old wives' tale to discourage people from eating human flesh.
Well, I didn't know you needed a wives' tale for that.
It's like, don't eat human flesh because you'll turn into Windigo, right? And you'll become a ravenous beast, right? Interesting thing is that like and then the other one is like there's just
so
orange light 4.
Okay, orange is 4, but hold on. It does.
What?
Orange is 10.
Okay. Are these the chemicals?
No, it's the code to get in the room.
Oh.
I think. Go ahead, keep going with Windigos.
And then like the spirit is like, if things are getting gotten really tough, and like starvation is occurring. The idea is that a Windigo possesses somebody and like makes them go mad and eventually makes them eat people.
Okay.
So the spirit infects somebody, makes them start eating people, and then they turn into the physical representation of the Wendigo.
Okay.
So
Are
it's
Windigos
really
like
creepy.
Are Windigos like super strong?
No more than your average werewolf kind of thing.
So
Like,
yeah.
So yes.
Okay. Ooh, I guess I probably should have been doing this too. I'm writing down notes. It makes me feel good. I haven't done this in video games in a long time.
So yeah, there you go. That's kind of what I know about them, and they're kind of like werewolves, I guess, but more about cannibalism than full moons and stuff like that. Which of course I can make a really interesting parallel. Like that's something I heard about recently to an MLP episode that we watched.
What?
Yeah.
Cannibal MLP?
Well, think about it. Okay, look. One that we've seen. Do you remember the episode? Okay, we're just gonna talk about My Little Pony for a second. Just for a second, guys.
It's actually a good show.
I'm just gonna talk about this really interesting parallel I heard. Okay, so in that one episode that we saw, like I talked about the foundation of the forming of Equestria and how three factions of three races were warring over like how to over land and how to have a compromise between the three of them. Pinky and Applejack both say like they're both Earth ponies, and they say during the negotiations they say, well, we have all the food, right? The implication is that
dang it,
they,
poisoned.
Like, because they have all the food.
Dang it.
They have the ability to basically withhold the food from all the other people.
Yeah.
And the Earth ponies and all other ponies
Windigo
were starving.
ponies. Windigo ponies.
And the monsters that attacked are Windigos.
Oh snap!
So
Really?
the idea
that there were cannibalism ponies
is that eventually the spirit, and because they get stronger with hatred, the idea that the Windigos, even in that show, without them, I'm not sure they probably did realize it, the connection. Because even in that show, as they start to hate each other more and more, the Windigos got stronger and stronger, which is what happens in the legends. You get stronger as you get more hungry and more desperate. The Windigo gets stronger and starts to infect you, and you start to eat people.
That's cool.
So it's like
not eating people.
But like the story, right? So basically, what I'm saying is, I figured out that this one episode of My Little Pony was a direct parallel to the Windigos of Native American folklore. Really weird.
And it has like the really dark undertone.
A really dark undertone of like
that
ponies eating
were
other ponies.
eating each other.
Well, they weren't, but they were about to because they hate each other so much, right? Is the idea? Like
I thought cannibalism had to have occurred.
Not necessarily. Not if the spirit infects you and like it possesses you, and that's what the idea is that's what kind of forces you to start eating people because you go crazy, and you're like, gotta eat food.
Okay.
Well, it's like that.
So this one is 10, but I don't know how we would do that. Hold on.
Like how to put it in.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you go down to the key?
This one would be 7. This one would be 3.
Yeah.
But how would we do this one?
What, is there no 0?
No. 1 and 9?
And it's 10, you say?
Yeah, it's number 10. That's what orange is.
5 and 5. 4, any combination of they're in. Does that work?
Well, I put 9. I put 1 and 9.
Yeah, I don't know. Because there is no 10 on that keypad. It's something missing here. 7 is already in there. 3 is in there. Is there not a button, like an extra? It looks like it only keeps the one number.
I tried every number. I don't understand.
Let me see a piece of the puzzle, clearly.
This is the drug room, I believe. Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out. Okay, so we're not looking in the wrong spot. 3 is red, 7 is green, 10 is orange. Okay. What about picture and notes? Anything in here? No. Anything in here? Looking for numbers. Huh.
Is there anything? Wait. What about like the keyword about talking about like dosage, like the correct dosage, right? It's like balancing these elements in the correct order, correct like balance or whatever. Like pass this one, mixing the VP and become a specific ratio. Like does that imply that the numbers should be a little lower than what they are?
Well, I don't know. I just figured it would have been mixing. I feel like this is like right, like it's like right on the tip of your brain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, so I've tried every number, so it's obviously one of them. The other ones are not right, obviously. You know what? We're gonna end the episode here, and we're gonna come back when we figure it out.
Okay.
All right. See you guys next time.
We solved.
Thank you.